funny. I told myself that I was only going to film one episode today, and then maybe I should edit it because, you know, you got one coming out soon and you don't have anything for it. But the game got me sucked in. I wonder if time passes while I'm in. No, it doesn't. I guess that's why the wake up option is there. So while the game loads, you don't like get thrown in. Yeah, no, I'm too addicted. I really said I was going to film a 40-minute little period there so I could edit it quickly and get it out for this weekend. It's currently Thursday. It comes out on a Sunday or something? No, it comes out on Saturday. Shit. But yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. I'm stuck, okay? I can't help it. Black Hole Forge. Crafted warp cores of the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash. Sorry, I was reading Black Hole Forge. I've heard of that name before. I was reading it like it was a name of something without really recognizing the parts of a name. Do you ever do that? Like you read the name of a food and you're like, that's the food or the organization or the game or whatever. And then you slowly recognize like the individual nouns that make it up. Black Hole. Black Hole Forge. Because there was originally, way back at the start, I called it a black hole. There was a thing. It's the same thing that we see on the satellite images. But it was also, we nearly flew into it, remember? I can't remember, I don't think I did. I can't remember if I had like a gravitational like pull to it, or if I'm just imagining that as something that it might have had because we didn't go close enough. But there was definitely something because it was blocking like my view of the sun or something. I saw it and we like went past it. I haven't seen it again since. Black Hole Forge. Also, warp cores. Could this have been the thing that we see in the sky that explodes? Like there was a thing that got expelled out of it. You rumored entry. Hang on, is that important? That sounds like something that was told to me now. Rumored entry versus view entry. Oh, this is just like from things I hear. Ah, got you. Yes, okay, yes. The Sunless City, Astrum, Whitehole, High Energy Lab. Okay, so it does have its own recording. So there is something else in Sunless City that we just haven't yet discovered. This is quantum stuff. Lake bed. That's what I was looking for. The Wandering Rock is first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twins North Pole. Quantum means sometimes disappears possibly to a unknown location. Black hole? Black hole? Black hole? Black hole. What did I say? We're gonna go see Coleus, I think. We're gonna go to the lake bed. That feels like the right move to make. Good, so it looks like we don't lose. See, it's back. It's not always there, so it's actually not, it's not obeying the universe's understanding of time, is it? Because otherwise every single time I go to fly to the Ember Twin, so aka every single goddamn day, it would be right there. It would be right there taunting me. And by now I would have just gotten used to it. Come here, you little fuck. Yeah, I'm giving in. I'm sorry, temptation is too strong. Don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Come on, that was perfect flying. No, it didn't teleport us. But it also stopped existing. I could have sworn it teleported us last time. Okay, whatever. Is that gonna take us too close to the sun? Please don't take us too close to the sun, for fuck's sake. No, it won't. Just a little bit too close to the ash twin for my liking. That's okay. We'll just wait for it to go around. No, it would be there every single time. Every single time I open this game and I fly. This is not really where I wanted to be. I thought I was going down here, but I'm actually not, am I? Let's go back up and just wait for it to roll around a little bit. We need to actually go in a direction, don't we? It's the North Pole. I was just following the equator there. Final try. Every single time I open this game, I would see the moon right there. Now that shouldn't be weird, but you'd normally just look at it and go, oh, like it's just, you know, it's just randomized. Like it's just the data, the code just randomizes wherever it's going to appear. No, that's not how it works. That's how games work, sure. That's how code works, sure. You cannot tell me you believe, oh, I forgot that I'm not going to have the fucking, yep, cool, it bounced off the edge. Oh, it goes down, I don't like that. No, you can't tell me that you've seen this game or played it for yourself. Don't like that. And you expect them to just randomize where the moon is. Oh, I don't like that at all. We gotta go before the sand fills up. It's already pretty full, but... Oh, scheiße. Okay, that's blocked off. That's blocked off. Okay, not this way. Oh, this is... Keep an eye on where we're going, yeah? Nope, both blocked. I don't think there was another one back that way, and I don't think I have time to check. So we go back down, we go back through this one. So we go through first, we go to... That's also blocked. Oh, I've definitely missed one then, haven't I? Is there a space up? I missed this one, that's why. Nope, nope. Can I fit through around there, maybe? Oh, I can! Into a space that is still... Yeah, I'm gonna forget immediately which way this was. Through that. Up into the bleak, bleak abyss. Is that why it's called the dry lake bed? Was there perhaps... Oh, fuck. That's annoying. Get me onto the rock, yeah. Okay. Gameplay. Is it the dry lake bed because it is a lake made of sand? Not because there ever existed water there. I mean, the sun's always been that close, right? Like, I know suns still grow, but... It's not like the sun suddenly appeared one day, although planets seem to be appearing one day, so that's... Okay. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way, right? There's no way. Check for other angles first, because if I jump down there and it puts me back down there, I'm gonna be very, very mad. I don't think there's anything up there. I think that has to be it then. Oh, that is a chance to take. That is a chance and a half to be taking. Can we go through behind it? No? Yep, that is... Oh no, this was open. What the fuck? Wasn't that not open? I could have sworn that wasn't open. What the fuck? That's... What? What am I meant to do? Am I stuck down here now? Oh shit. No, what the fuck? Dead on my life, what the fuck? Nah. Get lost. I'm gonna get so lost in here. Are you for real? I thought it was just the quantum moon that did that. At least it looks like the paths are still the same. Like, it's not like the paths are changing. We're not talking like, you know, Harry Potter's fucking moving staircase bullshit. But like... Yikes. Yikes. Was that, did that, I'm now like... Okay. I'm losing my mind, I thought it moved. Mallory, if you've come here to look for Colliers, this is where we were when you vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Ooh, okay. We were examining the different rocks. I recall Collier standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Colliers and the rock were both gone. Please tell me, I've just discovered that we can teleport between planets. Please tell me that I'm not now teleporting on a fucking rock. There's a lot of them here. 1, 2... That's not one, so 1, 2, 3. And there were 3 talking, right? Anona, Burr, and Mallory. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hang on, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that thing is moving. That is moving. That is moving. I'm not losing my shit. Why can we turn the lights on and off? Why is that important? She mentioned the fucking lantern dying. So it's even in the dark. Oh, that's why. Because whenever I've stood on it before in the past, because I was like, I thought I've like tried this. But like you can always like it's always present there. I don't like that. I don't like it's got enough power. It wasn't doing that in the other places, okay? It wasn't doing this in the other places, but it's moving things around. I don't like that. But now it's suggesting that, hey, we can turn this off. We can stand on that fucking rock and we can turn it. Oh my God. All right. Well, that one's now standing. Bon voyage, I guess. Okay. That's just, okay, so it's just taking us to, okay, but we're locked in here. Oh, Coleus. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. There's gonna be no. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. Oh fuck, Coleus, come on, don't leave it up. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Malaray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. What? Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay, so we're acknowledging that he did vanish. Okay. Yeah, no, I was really concerned for a second there. I was like, that's not Malaray. Like, that's not Malaray. But it is Malaray. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before I've been so delighted to see a sedentary? No, it's not sedentary, is it? It's not fucking sedentary. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Coleus came back. The end game for Coleus was not that he disappeared. He came back. All right, can you take me back home, please? Yeah, I don't like that they... It's fucking with us, right? It's actively fucking with us. Because they didn't die standing up like that, and it's not just moving the bodies around the way the bodies were. Something was making it stand up, and it knew to make it stand up. Can I now not leave? Like, what's the go with this, huh? Suppose I wanted to leave this place. How might I go about that? Like, I don't? Do I not leave? Do I keep trying my luck with this rock until it takes me somewhere that, like... It looks like it only goes between two places. No, it doesn't only go between two places. I'm aware of that it only... doesn't only go between two places. Like, I know that because I see it elsewhere. They've made a big deal of that. It was just per chance that I got to the one I needed the first time around, right? So the one at home only goes between three, doesn't it? It doesn't ever, like, disappear and... Oh, perfect. That actually goes to the trees down there, doesn't it? No, it doesn't? Okay, no, it doesn't. My bad. I take it back. That will not have oxygen for us. But it will have a way in which we can go. I wish there was an easier way to get inside here. Okay. I must Coleus uses quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Malaray return to examine the rock. They theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they both move together. Interestingly, they theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings. But the Nomai seem to use they as a pronoun, even in singular. So I'm just wondering that perhaps I've always just been assuming, you know, genderless or beyond gender almost. But perhaps instead, I don't know, some sort of multi-dimensional being in a way. Like, I don't know, something that they consider themselves to be plural, if that makes sense. Whether it's because they're connected to each other, whether there's something inside their head, I don't know, but you get me, right? Let's, go, yeah. We're all healthy, we're all happy, yeah, we're good. Let's go here. I really don't like that the quantum moon seems to just not obey the laws of anything at all, does it? Like, that's, I know I sort of broke off from that and got distracted and there wasn't really a train of thought to finish in the first place. Like, I don't know what else I can say about that except that I don't like it. But that's like, it's going up, right? I could probably ride that up a little bit, but I won't bother. Seems dangerous. Seems foolhardy. Back over. There we go. So we've been inside these ones. Let's keep following along. I'm not really interested in going inside that one because that's the sun and I don't know, it just doesn't really feel good to me, does it? At least we've got a... Fuck, wrong one. Fuck. At least we've got a good chance of survival if we, you know, teleport to another planet that is not the sun. Don't go inside, come on. I just can't quite see the edge, so I don't know where I'm allowed to walk. Seems like it's past that building there. Quantum moon, man. You can't just not follow the rules. This game has been so beautifully made. So much effort and detail put in. They kind of just, you know, copped out at the last second and been like, well, quantum moon is just going to be on a random number generator. So we've got the sun, that's ours. Why did I feel like I just saw the moon out of the corner of my eye and then it wasn't there? Probably because that's what the moon does, but like, I must feel that. This one we've been in before. That teleported us to... Yeah, I didn't like this one. That's right. I didn't like this one at all. I didn't like this one at all. Because I couldn't work out the gravity, because we're now upside down, I believe. Ah, here's our first delivery. Yes, okay, right. Here's our first delivery. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I speak. Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge. This takes us to the black hole. Yikes. Don't really want to do that. Because this thing's upsetting. The way that works. It turns us upside down. It makes me... So do we just keep waiting here until it lines up with the black hole? I don't want to go to the black hole if I'm honest. But they obviously went to the black hole and survived, so... The fuck's about that? Do we need to go this way or the other way? I think it was... No, it was the other way, shit. Is that the fucking moon? Yeah, oh my god, it is literally taunting me. This one goes 2 giants deep, right? I know, be very careful as I walk across, because... That one's back to the sun, right? Okay, we might not have read much into the sun one because... I don't know. Fuck, why does it feel like I'm going up too much? Oh, it's because the planet's rotating, I think, and that's why I was like, this doesn't feel like I'm traveling the speed I should be. Down, 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 and we'll just be extra careful about... What? I thought I could get in here, didn't I? Didn't I? Down the bottom of it? Huh? I thought I... Did I not? A hole on the underside somewhere. Something that would allow us in. I thought that was right over the head of us. It is, that's right. That must be, it's not going to the sun. It's going to the sun station, right? Maybe we have to get to the sun station first and then teleport back. Maybe. Maybe. I don't see how I'm going to get to the sun station, assuming that is the sun station. With my poor performance as a flyer. Why am I like this? But I don't see any other option. Like, it seems like it's gonna make me land on it. Sorry, it looks like there was a door down here. There is a door down here. I'm gonna fly into the sun. Like, I can't... What? That was... looked like it was an exit. I can't reasonably land on... I guess there was an exit for those buttons. What's the point of being up here? There's some reason to be up here, right? Wait, is that the one we just... Sorry. Went... I don't know why I'm apologizing to you guys. It's not like I hurt you. That's also going up. To what need? Exit on that side? And then we're at the top. To what value? Is it just storytelling that we can see how they might have patched things up and stuff to get underneath? I can't tell. Wait a second, is that the sun one? No, that's the other end. Sun's over here then. I don't think I've really learned anything here today. I at least know that we go to the Black Hole Forge. We could if we so desired. Yeah, so what? Do I take my chances and just kind of, I suppose, hope that we happen to aim at the black hole at some point? If it even is a black hole. I don't even know if it is a black hole. Oh, ah. Okay. 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 Because I need to work out what comes next. We just figured out Coleus. We've done the Ash Twin now. I think as much as I can. And not even I can as in like I could, but like as in I can. But rather I think like genuinely my capacity as a human being, I think I'm done there. The Sunless City still has more. We go back to there's something else in the Sunless City. There's something else in the Sunless City and I don't know if I'm like capable of finding it yet. You know? Like I don't know if me searching even more, but I you know when you just kind of like want to be, like you want to close that book for now. And I just feel like there's got to be something I've missed. There's a lot in the Sunless City. A lot in the Sunless City. Like a lot. If I could find the grav cannon before I land, that would be really nice. Because then I can just land there, and I think it was down the other side. But I know it's on this side at least, so I know it's on this hemisphere. Okay, so that's a start. I'm getting better at these things, okay? I'm getting better at controlling. I used to not want to, like, try and maneuver the ship at all. I was just ready to accept wherever it deposited me on the planet. Into the Sunless City, as quick as we can to the, but that's the lab. No, so that's not... Oh, I've fucked it. I've absolutely gone and fucked it. Wow, I can't believe I actually succeeded there. I thought I was just dead. I was ready for it to keep puncturing me more than I could, like, repair. But I guess I fell into a spot where I was fine. Maybe I have to go turn the the lights off. Come on, come on. Think about things. Maybe I have to go turn the lights off, take all the power out, and then something happens. They were very focused on the darkness for the rocks, but I feel like the quantum rock transporting, that wasn't necessarily something that was going to happen here. But then in the darkness, maybe? I don't know. I'm just like... We're just theorizing at this point. Okay, we're very, very, very early on here. I didn't realize it until I walked in. I completely forgot. But we actually can't be here this early because we can't really get over the cactuses or anything, can we? Oh, we can get under them. No, we can't. Cool. So there is actually something about how quickly you can complete this. Excellent. So I wonder if that's an indication that I do need to put the measurement thing in there. What's this leading to? Are you telling me that this is the Stepping Stones cave? And that there was actually another way into the high energy lab? Cool. Okay, because I'm thinking the only other thing I can think of that's like you missed something in the Sunless City. Let's go bit by bit. Is that maybe turning the power off does something. I don't think I came back last time. When I turned off the power, I don't think I came back. No, there's nothing in here. I'm just working from the ground up here. Ah, right. Well, I guess we'll go back to the ground. Because this is all usually covered, so maybe I missed something. I hate the music here. That's even a different music to the usual Sunless City behavior. I know I've heard this music before, but I think usually it's a little bit more somber than this. Is this just creepy? Maybe it's usually like this. I don't know. I don't know. What would I know? We don't really have the fuel, but like... Right, see? Now we can go down here instead, because then we can just drop down into this hole. Right? And then I don't know which direction we came from. Oh, is it already way, way, way too late because I actually can't get all the way down? Is that the big problem there? Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Cool, cool. Didn't think about how far I had to drop down. I was just like, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's really annoying. Cool, okay. Just keep looking because there's not really anything else I can do. If I do happen to find a way, then I will just skip through to the next day in the video edit. Otherwise, I gotta keep looking because there might be something, right? Right, I'm gonna redo that because I really want to work this out. Okay, I'll be back in the next day. Fuck. Haha, no, totally didn't do anything. No, me, skip a day, no, what? I'm gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna do it. I've got a one-track mind. And I don't usually have a one-track mind, so we gotta really make use of this while I've got it, okay? Because someone might take it from me soon. Where are we on the planet? I've now worked out that we have a thing. And if we have, it's actually like a little globe down there. Okay, now it should be up here, right? Right? Did I fuck it up? Did I get it wrong? God, how do I not find it? Oh no, it is there. Okay. I just hadn't gone far enough yet. Believe in yourself. Believe. Okay, we're not gonna fuck this one up this time. See? No panicking. When you panic, you screw it up. Oh, it's this side. Don't even need the oxygen yet. Look at us go. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna wait. And I just feel like maybe the cactus thing is stopping us from getting there too early, and that's why we need... Maybe it's the key, maybe it's not. I don't know. But what else could it be? But everything gets reset. Yeah, see, look, that's... Oh, we've got ages. And by ages, I mean I get like an extra 30 seconds if I do it. Perfect, so maybe it just gives us time to get here, but then why would it need to give us time to get here? Why is it making me wait here? There's a reason it's making me wait here, because that's actually not about 30 seconds, probably like a minute, 2 minutes. I just can't think of A, what it's powering, B, what's outside that window when we can shoot the scout out there. It doesn't seem to change when we power anything up, I don't know. Maybe having the key in that slot helps. I don't know. I don't know. I almost should have timed. I reckon it almost gives us enough time to get the key. It's very unforgiving though, right? Like that's super unforgiving because the ceiling's right there. So you really got to be there perfectly on time. What else would that... Shh. There's 3 of them lit. If I power it, why would there be 4? They're powering it. I'll have to double check, but I thought it was for the sun station. No, it wasn't for the sun station. It was for the time warping black hole thing, which works. The Ash Twin project works. We did it. We got home using that. What are we switching power to? Because there's obviously power in the Sunless City now. So the power hasn't been turned off for the Sunless City and therefore diverted to Sunless City and not diverted to the lab, right? Where's it being diverted to? It's got to be somewhere on this planet, right? It's not directing it out somewhere else unless they're passing energy between them using those big... But again, even if they're passing energy using those towers, it doesn't matter. The teleporters work. The teleporters... Oh, come on, it wasn't even there. Power. How do we get through that? Can I put on one of their suits? Because I can obviously cheat code my way through. But I can't do that yet because I haven't hit that, which is dating a long way back, but to the Subnautica talk about how things in games tend to go in, you know, a certain linear pattern, and the art of making games is making the user believe it's not linear, when really, we should be limited because no game can, you know, perfectly emulate real life. You can't expect everything, is the ghost matter that, but... Open this up. Opening and closing this. No, there's light outside. I was gonna say, was there meant to be a rock out there maybe? That's definitely, I can't picture which way. There's definitely like an opening up there, isn't there? But I don't know what it is up there. So it kind of looked like it was a triangle presence, and so maybe it's like a tower. This is powering something. These things? Oh, I can, oh my fucking God. Are you for real? And I just what? Like, really? Like, did I really just miss something that big? Okay. Yep. Fucking. Okay. There's no core in this. I'm a little scared to put something in that does have a core in it, so we're just gonna try 2 blanks. There's blank, white, and black. Oh my God, come on. Okay, it's not warping it. I'm assuming I'm gonna warp my scout and see where it goes, right? So blank and blank means nothing. A blank and a white, we're just trying with the blanks first because... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. White does nothing. And a black does nothing. Now we get to do some fun stuff. Black and a white. Interesting. Yeah. Right, so I can shoot one of my things into those portals, can't I? Okay, I wonder if... Yeah, interesting. Black or white? Don't like that that's probably... At least we know... Oh! Hello? I was like, that's gonna be like the anglerfish or something. Okay. Because I was gonna say that looks really like the anglerfish light, and maybe that's just because you can't render, like you can only render a bright white light in so many ways, right? But... I don't understand the implications this has. I understand that this is very important, but I don't understand what that means for me now. Yeah. So, the black hole that we see might be able to take us somewhere. I don't know where the Sunless City is, unfortunately. I just know it's somewhere down here, but I think it's on this side. I'm talking about the grab cannon, that is. Oh, because my ship would be there. Duh, that would help. Taunting me. Taunting me. I saw it. The black hole takes us somewhere. I need to go find the black hole. Oh, come on. How did I overshoot that by so much? The black hole. Teleport. Where? Just don't like that it sounds like it kind of teleports us to the anglerfish. I don't know. Yeah, so these shouldn't do anything. Yeah, okay. What else is there to discover in here? Unless... You know those places that I'm going, ooh, we could probably get through there if it wasn't for the... I wonder if there's a place with cactuses that we could get through that we wouldn't normally be able to. There's also ghost matter here, right? Like, yeah, look at it leaking through the walls. But perhaps... I mean, it doesn't matter if the ghost matter is covered or not by sand because we want to go through the ghost matter. If we could go over it using sand, then we would just, you know, go over it using the jetpack. Yeah, do you hear how it kind of gets warped? I don't know if that's the music's doing or if that's, maybe it was broken? Maybe it wasn't. Or if I've approached something that's making the music do that. Is it the... Ah. Yeah, look. Look how far that goes down. Okay. I think we're done. I think I can officially call it and say that we can't do anything there. Why is there nothing appearing on the camera? Suspiciously. Where did I shoot my camera through? Through there. Oh, I was looking at it as if it was the ground. I see. I see my mistake. I see my mistake. But wait a second, there's no ghost matter fucking around with me now down here. Why? Why? Why is it not hurting me? Why is it not hurting? It knows it's nearby. I didn't want to do that. Have we been in here before? What the fuck? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Yeah, but I don't really have time to open its mind. I don't have time. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Oh my god. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Sorry, I'm just... I can't even think out loud. Yeah, we're a little bit done in here, aren't we? I don't know if we can squeeze it there. Ooh! I don't know if we're making it out of here. But we gotta fucking try. Wow. Okay. Alright. Who wrote all that? It reads like... It doesn't read like Nomai wrote it. I mean, the Nomai always sign all of their information and stuff, but also... There's more? Okay, it was Nomai. The Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of the signal the Eye of the Universe. There's more in the Sunless City. How did I get through the ghost matter? How did I get through the ghost matter? The Nomai always signed their stuff, so who wrote it? It just didn't read very Nomai-like. It's older than the universe itself. I had assumed the eye was the anglerfish, but what the fuck? Can we just... I was being sucked up a little bit then. I think that sun's close enough that if I flew high enough, I would... Older than the universe itself. I assumed the eye was the anglerfish, luring people in to eat. I don't know. It formed a planet, right? I mean, it did. It formed a planet. Well, we don't know if it formed a planet. The interloper potentially hit a planet, and by doing so, it destroyed a planet, right? And now Dark Bramble is where it was. And I, again, assumed that the anglerfish was... I assumed the anglerfish was responsible for that. That was the moon. I swear to God. I swear to goddamn fucking God. Where do we go next? What do we want to take on? I'm still processing what I've read. I think perhaps we go to the Hollow? Just purely on the basis I don't want to go to Giant's Deep. I mean, the quantum moon's over there and it does tempt me a lot, so it must know where I want to go next, right? I don't think there's anything else I can do here today. I think the Ash Twin is kind of bust. Oops. Because I don't think there's anything I can do there at the moment. Ash Twin project. Right, so now let's have a look at who's where. Who's where? Village. Gabbro exists somewhere. Giant's Deep. The Nomai statue in the observatory. Right, because that's what started this whole thing. Gabbro probably knows some shit. Brittle Hollow was just... They're building something there. Oh, right. Yes, that's what it was. More sophisticated eye signal locator. I don't want to say that's not important right now, but I think that's not important right now. I kind of also want to work out what that was, but I think let's go to another planet first. I think for now I don't know how to control that sort of ship, and I can keep fucking around with it and finding out, but it's got an arrow coming out of it, which suggests that there's going to be more arrows coming out of it. Right? Like that might just be the only quantum caves, but it's not. You know, plurals. We could almost go to the sun station now. Do we want to just try? What's the harm in trying? Should we just try? Let's just try. I don't think I'm a good enough pilot to do that, but it's already been swallowed up by the sun. It's probably already fucking swallowed up by the sun, right? Yeah, this is really dangerous actually, because I'm well within the fucking reach of that. Yeah, that bullshit. There's the quantum moon again at fucking Brittle Hollow. But I think the quantum moon has never led me right. I think we go to Giant's Deep. Despite my best wishes being get as far as fucking possible away from fish, and fish live in water, I think it's just a dying... Oh, hang on. It's not just a dying star. Can we reach that? What is it? God, we're not going to reach before the sun goes, are we? Whatever it is. It might be on the other side of the fucking universe, actually. It might be quite big, and I'm just... But you can see the little dot, right? Outer Wilds. Quantums, tons of quantums. Anything coming from over there? Deep Space Radio. I don't like the radio tower. Deep Space Radio has its own thing, and I don't like that there seems to be two of them. It's because Deep Space Radio has its own category. Like the radio has its own category, the radio tower. Oh, it's just gonna kick me out, lol. I think we've made some good discoveries today. I think we're actually done with, for now, not done, but we're done with the Ember Twin. I don't know if there's much else I can do. I'm so glad that I went back to the Sunless City, but I don't think there's much else I can do. There was one where I couldn't get above without the cactus, but I think I'm ready for a new planet. I think it's time to go.